Question number 1 of exercise 7.7. They are saying they are giving us some coordinates. They are giving us some coordinates. For instance, they are giving me some coordinate over here. A is given to me as 1 comma 8 and B is given to me as 7 comma minus 4. These are the two coordinates given to me. Okay, and they are telling us that I have to find the equation of perpendicular bisector. Okay, now what they are saying? They are saying that a line is joined by these 2 points. So I'm just drawing a rough sketch over here. A coordinates, B coordinates. A rough sketching as well. And it is bisected by a perpendicular bisector. It is bisected by a perpendicular bisector, which is making 90 degrees. Okay, and they are telling us to find the equation of this line. They are telling us to find the equation of this line, which is perpendicular bisector. Okay, so as I have told you guys, perpendicular bisector means the line will be passing from the midpoint. Okay, so first of all, I am going to find the midpoint of AB. I will find the midpoint of AB. Okay, midpoint formula is xm equals to x1 plus x2 divided by 2, yn equals to y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Okay, so xm equals to x1, which means 1, x2, which means 7 over 2, y equals to y1, that is 8, plus y2, that is minus 4 over 2, xm equals to 7 plus 1, 8 divided by 2 is 4, ym equals to 8 minus 4 will be 4 divided by 2 will be 2. So the midpoint of AB is coming 4 and 2. The midpoint is coming, this coordinate is coming 4 comma 2. Okay, that is the first thing I have found over here. Now I have got the midpoint. Now if I can find the gradient of this line AB, I can find the gradient of this one because they are perpendicular to each other. So finding gradient of AB, gradient formula is m equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So m equals to y2 8 minus sign of the formula y1 minus 4 upon x2 1 minus sign of formula y1 x1 7. Simplifying it, m equals to 8 minus plus over 4, 1 minus 7 will be minus 6, m equals to 12 over minus 6, m equals to minus 2. Okay, the gradient of AB, this line, is coming minus 2. Okay, so now I have got m equals to minus 2 and I have to find equation or gradient of this perpendicular line. So the gradient of the perpendicular line, gradient of perpendicular, this shows the symbol of perpendicular bisector. Okay, so what will be the gradient of perpendicular bisector? If this is minus 2 and perpendicular bisector is perpendicular, so the gradient will be what? The gradient of that line will be equals to 1 over 2. Okay? Negative reciprocal of this gradient. Negative reciprocal of this gradient. So reciprocal minus 2. Reciprocal will be in the, this will be written in denominator, minus sign that will be changed into positive. Okay? Now, moving ahead, I have got the gradient of this line, m equals to 1 over 2, and I have got a point from which the line is passing. So, in order to find the equation of line, what will I do? Y equals to mx plus c, y coordinates 2 from here, m 1 over 2, x 4 plus c. Simplifying it, 2 equals to 2 1, 2 2, 2 plus c, 2 shifted over here, 2 minus 2 equals to c, the value of c is coming 0. The value of c is coming 0 over here. So, now for this line, I have got the gradient, and for this line, I have got my value of c. So putting in the equation of line, y equals to mx plus c, I have got the value of m, I have got the value of c, so I am not going to plot the value of y and x. Y equals to half, x will be x, c will be 0. So y equals to half x can be your answer. Okay. Or if you want to simplify it further, so 2y equals to x and x minus 2y equals to 0. That can be your final answer. Otherwise, you can leave your answer over here for equation of perpendicular bisector.